At the beginning of 2009, Mr. Veal bought a company. The value of the company was £50,000. Each year the value of the company increased by 2%. Calculate the value of the company at the beginning of 2017. Give your answer correct to the nearest £100. So each year the value of the company increased by 2%. So a percentage increase of 2% is the same as multiplying the original value by 1.02. So if we were to work out the value of the company after 1 year, we would want to multiply 50,000 by 1.02. And if we were to work out the value of the company in the second year, we would want to multiply the value of the company at the beginning of 2010 by 1.02 again. Now this is called compound interest. And we could continue this question by multiplying 50,000 by 1.02 8 times, or we could solve it all in one go. So we want to work out the value of the company at the beginning of 2017, which is after 8 years. So an easier way of writing this is 50,000, which is the original value of the company, times by 1.02 to the power of 8. And this is the equivalent of multiplying 50,000 by 1.02 8 times. And this will give us a value of £58,582.97. However, we want our answer correct to the nearest 100, so we can round this up to 58,600. And this is our final answer. Now this question's worth 2 marks. We'll get our first mark for working out the value of the company after 8 years, and our second mark for giving our answer to the nearest £100. At the beginning of 2009, the value of a different company was £250,000. In 6 years, the value of this company increased to £325,000. This is the equivalent to an increase of X% each year. Find the value of X. Give your answer correct to 2 significant figures. So we can use a similar structure which we used in Part A for compound interest. And this is that the final value of the company is equal to the original value of the company times by the multiplier for the percentage change to the power of the years. So we can substitute the values which we've been given in this question into this formula. So the final value of the company is £325,000. The original value of the company is £250,000. And if we let y be equal to the multiplier for the percentage change, then we can multiply 250,000 by y, and then the number of years is 6 years. And now what we're going to want to do is simplify down this equation to make y the subject. So the first thing we're going to want to do is divide both sides by 250,000. So 325,000 divided by 250,000 gives us an answer of 13/10. And this will be equal to y to the power of 6. And now in order to get y on its own on one side, we're going to want to do the 6th root of both sides. And if we put this into our calculator, this tells us that y is equal to 1.0447. Now 1.0447 is the multiplier for the percentage change. So we want to convert this to a percentage. So if the multiplier is 1.0447, this will be equal to 104.47%. So what this means is the value after 1 year will be 104.47% of the original value. However, we want to work out the percentage increase. So in order to do this, we want to minus 100 from this answer. And this tells us that the percentage increase is 4.47%. Now Now we want to give our answer correct to two significant figures, so we want to round this up to 4.5%. And this is our final answer. Now this question's worth 3 marks. We'll get 1 mark for working out the multiplier for the 6 years, which is 13 over 10. Our second mark for working out the multiplier for 1 year. And our third mark for the correct percentage increase.